I can say one thing, rope skipping, as they say, you've got to see it to believe it.
Whole vibe, it's so warm and just the children are having fun and enjoying themselves, and of course for our children this is a wonderful experience.
It's a very good team event. It requires a lot of teamwork as far as knowing each other's counts and positions and all that sort of stuff.
I can say one thing, rope skipping, as they say, you've got to see it to believe it.
Whole vibe, it's so warm and just the children are having fun and enjoying themselves, and of course for our children this is a wonderful experience.
It's a very good team event. It requires a lot of teamwork as far as knowing each other's counts and positions and all that sort of stuff.
I can say one thing, rope skipping, as they say, you've got to see it to believe it.
Whole vibe, it's so warm and just the children are having fun and enjoying themselves, and of course for our children this is a wonderful experience.
It's a very good team event. It requires a lot of teamwork as far as knowing each other's counts and positions and all that sort of stuff.
She's going to tell us how official signing has generated so much excitement on that Caribbean island. Hello, Navalette.
Signing. We're very excited about the partnership with Jump Rope Union. Jump rope, or skipping as we basically call it in Jamaica, has been a part of the landscape as children growing up, whether on the playground or at home in the streets sometimes. And then if you're by the countryside, certainly we used to use vines as well. So we look forward to entering into jump rope on a competitive level. And we're really, really very excited to have our local people get involved at this level. So we look forward to the collaboration with their union.
All right. Thanks so much, Navalette. All right, I gave you a brief history. You heard a little bit of Navalette, and she talked about the vines, the same vines probably that the Egyptians were using, they were using in Jamaica. Well, you know about the health benefits for sure. And if you don't want to compete, you might just want to just have a little fun with it. Well, we're going to see what some jump rope athletes have to say.
The World Jump Rope competition is one of the most exciting competitions that we see as jump ropers. The atmosphere is always amazing, everyone's attitude is so positive, and it really does have a great feel of unity and team companionship.
What I like in jump rope, it's just magic when you jump inside, you do tricks, you do flip, you dance inside.
It's fun, you get to interact with other people, you get to know other people, and it also makes you to be flexible and have confidence and courage.
This is what I love and this is what I do.
Jump rope is one of those sports that is so unique.
I love jump rope because the people are the best.
Well, I think that jump rope is the most important thing for me personally in my life. It brings people together. It allows people to maybe who wouldn't do traditional sports to find something that they're passionate about and good at. Such a special community, and it can't be described.
I get to do it with my best friends as a team, and we just get to learn new things every day.
A huge part of my life, but I'm so glad I had it. It's given me lifelong friends in my teammates, an amazing coach, and friends all around the world, as well as travelling to over 20 countries.
We wake up with jump rope, we eat with jump rope, and we go sleep with jump rope.
Put in maybe 2 years of blood, sweat and tears into our training, and then you only have like a minute 15 to compete. So when we can compete and nail it, it is the best feeling in the whole entire world.
For the sport, the future is bright. It has honestly never been brighter.
I mean, it's one thing to win a world championship, but to do it with your best friends is just like the most incredible thing in the world.
Doesn't that make you want to jump rope? We're going to check in now again with Navalette Harris. She's going to introduce us to someone very special.
Thank you so much, Marshall. It's my pleasure to introduce one of our 2 distinguished gentlemen we have here today. And since we're going into this partnership, I wanted to share a little more about our president, Christopher Samuda. So Mr. Samuda is an attorney at law by profession and a founding partner of the law firm Samuda and Johnson, where he is the marketing partner and heads the firm's sport and entertainment department, the intellectual property department, and the Housing and Real Estate Department. He is also company advisor and consultant with a successful career spanning over 25 years across 4 continents and many industries. He was also a former council member of the Jamaica Bar Association. Mr. Samuda is committed to public service and devotes most of his time to voluntary service, namely in the sporting arena, where he serves as chairman, president, director in sport, include American and Caribbean Sport Organization, the Jamaica Paralympic Association, the International Paralympic Committee, the Paralympic Foundation, the Caribbean Association of National Olympic Committee, and the Jamaica Fencing Federation, to name a few of those sporting organizations. He volunteers his time in the field of education, serving as chairman for several high schools in Jamaica. He's also involved in the creative and performing arts industries, where he serves as chairman for the National Chorale of Jamaica. Mr. Samuda is also active in the corporate world, where he is lead advisor to several Jamaican companies and has been very active in the credit union movement. So in addition to his volunteerism, Mr. Samuda is the president of the Jamaica Olympic Association and also the president of the Paralympic Association. So I'd just like to invite Mr. Samuda and welcome him to deliver his address at this time.
Team sport is universal. Sport is global. Sport is ecumenical. Sport is a unifier. Sport is an equalizer. And sport is a healer. Sport is educational. Sport is friendship. Sport is entertainment. Sport is competitive. And sport is recreational. That's why the Jamaica Olympic Association will always have the conviction that sport must be accessible, reachable, and played anywhere and everywhere, in giving, particularly our youth, an experience in humanity and the physical culture. That's why the Jamaica Olympic Association is joining hands in friendship and skipping to the same beat and with rhythm with the International Jump Rope Union. For we believe that sport must cross borders, cross oceans, cross continents, and unite peoples. The athletic talent that resides in Jamaica will make this sport rhythmic, energetic, and inspirational. For we will create opportunities for our youth and encourage them to be accomplished skippers, then champions in their own right, and legends in regional and global halls of fame. Fame, yes, in recognition of achievements, but more importantly, for the Jamaica Olympic Association, is for the sport to give birth to standard bearers who will etch their character in the annals of sport. The signing of this Memorandum of Understanding between the Jamaica Olympic Association and the International Jump Rope Union is more than an understanding. It's more than a union. It is a conviction on the part of 2 sporting bodies, recognized sporting bodies, that through sport and using sport, an inspiring script for brotherhood beyond the sport will be written. So as co-authors of the Brotherhood of Sport, Secretary General Ryan Foster and I are extremely pleased to ink this Memorandum of Understanding on behalf of the Jamaica Olympic Association with you, Sean. We are pleased that the historic signing of the document will give boys and girls and men and women yet another option in a sport that combines skill, dexterity, flexibility, speed and kinetics, with concentration, focus, patience, and determination. That marries, a sport that marries physical attributes with mental attitudes and aptitudes in such a marvelous way as to create human symmetry and aesthetics. The Jamaica Olympic Association will tell its story in this sport, and you have the assurance from Ryan and I that we will encourage Jamaicans, Jamaica's youth, not so young also, we will encourage to get into the sport, to remain in the sport, to change the sport, and ultimately to transform the sport. The journey with Sean and Ernesto to this landmark on the 19th day of February 2022 has been motivating. And now, at the destination, the work begins in building for future generations a sport for all. In Jamaica, we will make skippers champions, and champions we will make legends. Thank you.
Beautifully stated. Thank you so much, President Samuda. We really appreciate that. And I thought that I explained jump rope a little bit, but that was when you talk about the conviction of brotherhood beyond the sport. It doesn't get much better than that. Thank you so much. And of course, Mr. Samuda's signature will be one of the 3 on the historic document that's going to be signed today. Another signature is going to belong to Mr. Sean Hamilton, who is the president of the International Jump Rope Union. And you've been involved with jump rope all of your life, basically.
Yes, I have. Absolutely.
Okay.
Long time, over 32 years I've been involved in the sport. Yes, ma'am. This is a tremendous moment for not just myself, but for all the athletes. As a former athlete myself, I understand what it's like to want to achieve more, to want to be on the biggest stage that our sport has to offer. Today represents another move in the right direction, and we are so happy to partner with the amazing people in Jamaica. On behalf of athletes all over the world, our 62 member countries, our NGBs, our board of directors, I welcome Jamaica to the jump rope family. Since 1973, the competitive sport of jump rope has left its indelible mark on the international sporting community. Our sport competes mainly in 2 disciplines, both single rope and in double dutch. And in single rope and double dutch, we have event categories of both speed and freestyle. And even within those, we offer different male, female, and co-ed groups to participate. I explain this merely because it shows the diversity and the inclusiveness of what our sport can be. We're so excited to have the people of Jamaica with a storied athletic history join our sport officially and formally in this manner. IJRU has core principles that we stand upon: inclusion, diversity, innovation, and excellence. All of which that Jamaica, the people of Jamaica, over the athletic storied history have demonstrated time and time again. We are humbled by the fact that they will be joining us in the competitive space of jump rope, showing off their innovation, their excellence, their inclusion, and their diversity in helping us make a better sport together. This MOU will formally bring the sport to Jamaica and also to the Caribbean island. We are truly excited about what this can stand for. You know, sport is more than just an athletic competition. Sport is an opportunity to truly improve oneself. As an individual who's competed, who has allowed him to travel the world, but not just that, giving me self-confidence, self-assurance, self-esteem, helping me overcome a very pronounced stutter at one point in my life. This sport, I know, can help more and more children, and we're so happy that it's coming to Jamaica. We are also excited about the region in the Caribbean. We know that Jamaica is a very influential space and place, and we are so happy that they will lead the way for our other island nations to join us within this amazing community and family. So again, on behalf of the board of directors, on behalf of all of our IJRU members, I officially and formally welcome you to the family of Jump Rope. Thank you so very much.
That's for sure. All right, thank you so much, Sean Hamilton. I tell you, you have had the history. You've heard from Mr. Samuda. You've just heard from Mr. Hamilton here. So these two gentlemen, along with Ryan Foster, are the principal signers. It looks like you're getting that document ready too.
That's
I think
right.
we're ready to unfold and sign because it's time. Sean Hamilton from the International Jump Rope Union, and Ryan Foster and Chris Samuda from the Jamaica Olympic Association. Let's get these signatures rolling here.
All right.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're doing this virtually, everybody, as you well know. This is very, very exciting. Gentlemen, please sign. Official. Welcome, very much so, very, very much so, to this, the conviction of this brotherhood beyond the sport. I just love what Mr. Samuda said. Thank you so much. That was just beautifully said. Well, the signatures have certainly made a lot of people happy today, as you can tell just by looking at us, but most happy to welcome Jamaica to this union. Certainly our jump rope athletes from...
Jamaica! Welcome to our jump rope family.
Hey Jamaica, welcome to the family.
Hey Jamaica, hi. My name's Sienna Barton and I'm the head coach of the Bermuda Jump Rope Federation. And from one island to another, I welcome you guys to the IJRU and the Jump Rope family.
Hi Jamaica, welcome to the beautiful Jump Rope family.
Hi Jamaica, I'm Timothy from Hong Kong. Welcome to the Jump Rope family.
Welcome Jamaica to the International Jump Rope Union.
Hello Jamaica, it's Ilyes from France. Welcome in Jump Rope and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hello Jamaica, welcome to our Jump Rope family.
Greetings from South Africa. My name is Samuda Jumper and I would like to say hi Jamaica. We welcome you to the family of International Jump Rope Union. The best is yet to come.
Hi Jamaica, welcome to the family.
Hey Jamaica, welcome to the family.
Luke Boone here from Team Australia. I just want to say a big hello and warm welcome to Team Jamaica. You're a part of the IJRU family now. People all over the world are so excited to have you on board. You're all going to be amazing. Congratulations, and I'm sure I'll see you in the near future.
Thing has to come to an end, unfortunately. We're going to check in again with Navalette Harris, who's going to introduce us to Ryan Foster.
Hope later when I go to the gym, definitely to mark this occasion. At this time, I'm going to introduce our Secretary General, telling you a little bit about his background. Mr. Ryan Foster is a well-respected achiever in the corporate world and sport fraternity with a proven track record of delivering outstanding business and commercial results. His leadership in business and sport has been transformational and exemplary. He's widely acknowledged for his exceptional skills at organizational reengineering that has resulted in increased efficiency and profitability and enhanced stakeholder satisfaction. Mr. Foster's achievement has earned him several corporate awards, to include the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce Award in 2016 for Best Medium-Sized Business, the Jamaica Food Awards for his work at Tasty Limited, the Business Ingenuity Award from the Grace Kennedy Group, as well as his award for performance in the Grace Kennedy Group. He has held several positions in the corporate world, to include the Group CEO of Tasty, the Head of Risk and Governance, as well as Head of Mergers and Acquisitions within the Grace Kennedy Group. Mr. Foster has also served as the CFO for Jamaica Association of Local Government Officers. He's currently the president of Skateboarding Jamaica Limited and Secretary General and CEO of the Jamaica Olympic Association. So I'd like to, at this time, welcome Mr. Foster to deliver his closing address.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks, Novlet. I hear Novlet saying that she's so pumped to go home and skip. I'm going to go to a food establishment and skip a line. That's the only thing I'm skipping. I'm not going to any gym. But anyway, that's the greatest motivation for me right now. But yes, definitely, I can attest to what Sean and President Samuda has indicated thus far. And thank you, Marsha, as well, for a lovely ceremony. Since being a part of the Olympic movement in 2017, we have embarked upon an agenda to broaden sport. Sport is no longer seen in the Jamaican landscape to be about free sport. We're big on the goal of sport for all. So we are not only big on gender equality in sport, but we're also big in sport diversity. And as such, this partnership, and we always say partnership, not an agreement or an MOU, it's a partnership. It's a relationship that the GOA and the International Jump Rope Union will form for many decades to come. The partnership between the Jamaica Olympic Association and the International Jump Rope Union is a testimony that the business of sport has expanded beyond what one considers traditional. Status quo for sport is a thing of the past as we embrace this union, which is born in the concept of sport for all. We are pleased to be a part of this journey, which is rooted in the hallway of legacy creation that will form the basis of many athletes to benefit from for years to come. We will be working very closely with the International Jump Rope Union to build out the sport in Jamaica, to further create avenues for others to not only benefit from this sport, but from a recreational standpoint, but also professionally. Thank you, International Jump Rope Union, for sharing this milestone with the Jamaica Olympic Association and believing in our mission to drive sport in the direction that it welcomes diversity. Thank you, International Jump Rope Union, for choosing Jamaica as a destination to actualize your vision. Sport is a way of life that not only transcends one's unbreakable borders, but impacts not only lives, but livelihoods. The addition of this sport to the Jamaican landscape is an attractive variant to the norms we are accustomed to. Welcome, International Jump Rope Union, to the GOA family. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Foster. All right. Well, back here in the United States, here in Dayton, Ohio, at the Frederick Center at the University of Dayton, we're going to check in now with Mr. Sean Hamilton, and this is quite something that has happened today. I tell you, this expansion of sport, of this sport. We want to show you these two. Now, this is a jump rope. Of course, it's a jump rope. That's why we're here. Multicolored plastic and in between a cord of sort. It's a lot different than when I jumped rope back in, back before yesterday. But it doesn't matter what it's made of. I mean, there are different jump ropes. I have one at home that is a very thin piece of hard plastic. So it just doesn't matter, right? It just doesn't matter whether it's multicolored, if it's remember they used vines back in the 1600s. And as Novelette stated, in Jamaica they were using vines as well. So it really doesn't matter, but I think it's just what this is representing today specifically, and what you have seen on the video from all of those beautiful athletes who obviously were enjoying themselves, skipping or jumping, however you want to call it. But it's just what this is representing today, no matter what the jump rope looks like or what it's made of, or it's just what this is.
Exactly right.
Right, Sean Hamilton?
Absolutely. It's a very inclusive sport. It's an opportunity for different walks to participate. And we are truly to welcome in the Jamaica Olympic Association and all of the citizens and people of Jamaica. And I have the honorable task of giving closing remarks on behalf of IJRU in this moment. But before I do so, I would be neglect if I did not thank, of course, everyone who's made this possible here today. Of course, Mr. Andre Caselico, who is our technical director and producer behind the scenes. Of course, the lovely and amazing Marcia Bonhart, longtime friend of mine, who just said, Sean, I will be there to help. And of course, our amazing friends throughout Jamaica, President Chris Samuda, of course, CEO and Secretary General Ryan Foster, and of course, Novelette Harris. We appreciate you so very much. And a special shout out even to someone in the room, Mr. Christian, who's a student of mine here at the University of Dayton, who's been helping me all day. We really appreciate him. But of course, without further ado, I wanted to thank a very special individual who is joining us remotely from Houston, Texas. IJRU over the Pan American region, the one and only Mr. Ernesto Hernandez. It was his work and effort that brought this conversation together that started over 18 months ago, if you can believe it or not. But it was through his diligent work and his amazing expertise and professionalism that allowed this shooting to take place. So we just want to make sure we go over to Ernesto and give us a wave, Mr. Hernandez. And we thank you so very much for all your amazing work. Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. We really, really appreciate you. Thanks you so very much. Well, as Marcia did say, that all good things must come to an end, but I will tell you this is not the end at all. This is merely the beginning. This is merely the start of an amazing opportunity to welcome in an entire island nation of amazing individuals and athletes. I cannot wait to get involved. I cannot wait to visit Jamaica. I cannot wait to get there and begin to engage with the people. Additionally, I would be remiss if I did not take the time to thank exactly also the Global Association for International Sports Federation, GASE, and also AIMS and the entire Olympic movement. IJRU enjoys observer status to both GASE and to AIMS, and we tremendously thank all of their expertise and help that has propelled us to this point. In fact, it was at a Sport Accord Regional Convention where we actually met the Jamaican Olympic Association. So it was through that network we've been able to garner partnerships and has led to this amazing opportunity today. So once again, on behalf of all of our athletes, on behalf of all of our members, General Congress, and of course our board of directors, I say thank you and officially welcome to the family.
Welcome, Jamaica.